understandable smooth shit.
PopaVisT made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Shamo, about that money, what we get into. Shamo, about that money, get residuals. Shamo.
Yes. Yes, 2 times. I know the vibes though. She like, ooh la la, we go, ooh la la, she like, ooh la la, they go, ooh la la, okay, ooh la la, she like, ooh la la, they go, ooh la la, ooh la la. Looking for M's like I lost a friend. Hop out of the bed like, where's the bread? What it do, people? You're now tuned in. PopaVisT. PopaVisT TV. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling. Back up in here one more again. So if it's your first time, then of course the question is, where you been? Over here, we deal with sports, hip-hop, interviews sometimes, entertainment, PopaVisms 101, and motivation. If that sound like something you can rock with, then before you usher to the left and hit stage left, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, smash that notification bell, so when I upload the videos, you get alerted. You get alerted when I upload the videos, and if it's not your first time and you've been rocking with the channel, good looking. But you know how we do. You know how I start the show. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now. We in the end game. And we is in the end game, people. And we in the end game, because this been, I just was speaking about this, and it's funny that now it's being spun in the news as well. And a lot of channels been talking about it because I think more people are coming to the realization. And I'm talking about NickiMinaJ, but only in this sense. I was just talking about her rate herself a 7 when she wasn't listening to the question, and I was being funny. But now I'm not. It's another chick, I guess he may be a rapper. Never heard of her before. I'm not on Fans Only. Apparently, a lot of you niggas is getting a lot of these joints rich. Like, oh, these bitches is big fish. They rich off a lot of you simp suck ass niggas that be joining these fan pages only. And I'm going to just leave it like that. And I did a video last year, you know what I mean, when I was first starting to run through these YouTube streets, running across these YouTube alleyways, and oh, they should have never let me. And I was saying, damn, I'm not on Fans Only. I mean, I'm not going to join pay no, $10 and $5, or even some of them is $100, $50. That's a cable bill. That's a Carnet bill. You know what I mean? And I was pretty much asking, not being funny though, in that video a year ago, for people that's in relationships, if you got to pay for these subscriptions, is it cheating? I was asking the ladies, and I was asking the ladies that's not on Fans Only, how do you view women that's on them? Is it cheating if your man, your husband, you know what I mean, join these Fans Only, subscribe to them, pay monthly, subscription to look at the content that's on there? What's your thoughts on that? And, I was saying, and for the fellas that's on there, is it worth it? Are you getting buns off there? Is it like a Backpage or a City X or something in that sense, to where you on there because you bun shopping? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you see something you like and you want 2 of them and you got the money to buy. That's different. You know what I mean? You want to cut the chase and you just want to buy some buns, and you feel like Asian persuasion today, or you feel like Chocolate City Thunder, and that's what you're doing today. You know what I mean? You got it because that's your money, son. That's your money, son. Yeah. That's your money, son, so you can do what you want with it. I'm being funny, but I'm totally not. You've been hearing these last couple of months now, like that was last year. Now spin the clip forward. These joints is talking about they made 50 million. Like, just go think about, you know what I mean? 10 bands, 20 bands, 100 bands. Fuck it, man. Let's just not even discuss it, man. OMG, like, you making billions off this shit. And you hear the Scottie Pippen wife, ex-wife, Shorty that I'm talking about, Ruby Rose, and a lot of other women say they making a couple of dollars off this shit. They're getting flown out to Dubai to get dookie all over them, like dookie real good. That dookie off the chain, yeah. You know what I mean? And niggas is paying and they got it, and you got it, you got it. You do you how you want to do it. You get your kinks off how you get your kinks off. But this is what I want to say. Cool. You a fans only. You making money. And the chick that I'm talking about, I think she a rapper as well, but I never heard of her. I'm not on fans only. I was like, why pay for something when you can get it for free? That's just me though. And that's you. Like there's too many other sites that's for free. I'm not paying your subscription to look at you in some panties, look at you play with yourself, look at your pretty feet if they are pretty. And I'm assuming they are pretty if you showing pictures of your feet. Or whatever the extra curriculum activities that some of these women do on these platforms. I'm going to just cut straight to the chase. If I want to see something, I'm not paying for that. You know what I mean? But for whatever the reason these people pay, they're funding their lifestyle. And some of them are funding lavish lifestyles. Like this particular chick here. She's like, I already made $1 million off fans only. That's a lot of money. Some people don't, you know what I mean? They don't make that in a few years, a few lifetimes. Some people got to work hard just to get $1 million passed through their hand. But after taxes and everything else, expenses and life living, you don't see that money. You may have earned it, but you don't get to physically have it, and it's in the locker now. You know what I mean? But she said she made $1 million, and a lot of people say they're making a lot of money off these fans on. But then they was asking, I think she was on the Big Facts or All Facts podcast. So they was asking what kind of man she like, and she was telling like loyal and with caring, like superficial shit. Even though it was good answers, if you ask me. But that's why they was like. You know what I mean? Is that all? You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, I think let's spin the clip real quick. Don't take my word for it. For those that ain't here, motherfucking, let's hear what she was talking about. Is it this right here? I think it is this.
Money than her, but then she says NickiMinaJ is happy. So let's go ahead and listen to that.
The two different sides to me, but what do I really like in a man in real life is loyalty. Being loving and kind and like supportive. And
generic answers.
Somebody consistent.
Then she got to the real shit.
That I like.
That ain't all. That can't
They're
be
like,
all.
that ain't all, bitch. Stop the cat.
And, of course,
Stop the cat.
Okay. My preferences are chocolate, tall.
I'm out.
Preferably more.
A lot of y'all niggas ain't tall. Y'all out.
What if they don't?
If they don't, we can work it out.
But then she said she
want
them to make more money than she do. She made $millions on fans only.
Preferably more money than
She's talking about 1% of the guys. Maybe.
What if they don't?
If they don't, we can work it out.
Okay.
We can work it
But it
out.
has to be somewhere in the immediate vicinity.
I would hope, because like I will help, of course, but like I don't want to be the man in the relationship. Yeah, I know. But I will. I see NickiMinaJ is happy. I will definitely.
Okay, so that's where shit kind of went left. You know what I mean? And if you ask me, when you spin the clip back around, I listened to it a few times. I didn't watch the whole interview. Like I said, I didn't know who she was. I don't know if she got a rap career or not. Apparently, she do got fans only. She supposed to have made $1 million off of fans only. And kudos to her. You know what I mean? Whatever she doing is working. Hopefully, she can capitalize in the long term and not just in the immediate. You know, a lot of women don't manage their money right. They buy a lot of bags, a lot of makeup, a lot of other shit that don't really be, and they don't manage their money right. That's just the statistics and the hardcore facts. Maybe kind of sort of don't get triggered. So then she mentioned NickiMinaJ, like, if a nigga don't make as much as me because I am a millionaire now, I'm big fish, I'm big woolly. I could work with him, like, maybe I could be the man and sit down and work with him. You know what I mean? And then she mentioned NickiMinaJ, and this is what I say when I said I was talking about this the other day, because even though NickiMinaJ is NickiMinaJ, and she is a millionaire as well, more than her, I'm sure. Queen and radio and her makeup, or no, not makeup, but her perfume or whatever other various ventures that she got. And she one of the dopest female rappers as well in the last 10 years, 15 years. So we giving her props, we giving her flowers, and I fuck with NickiMinaJ. I like her. You know what I mean? There's no shots at her, no shade. But I was saying, out of all of that, rating herself a 7 and being the boss bitch and the baddie and all that, right? And she does fit that mold. Look who she ended up with. Look who she was with. All her boyfriends, all her men in her life that we know about. And then look who she with. So The thing is, was it shade? Was it out of pocket? Some people like now a lot of people said she wasn't wrong though, and I'm one of them. Is like, you are happy, right? I mean, where's the shots at? Where's the shots fired? Where is the shade? Where is she trying to be funny, but she not? She like, Nicki Minaj is happy. Are you happy, Nicki Minaj? Like, we in the real life, we want to know. We want to get all in your business, and we want you to tell us, are you happy or not? I mean, in the pictures, you look happy. When you on the gram with your little baby and your boy, and your husband, you married him, you know what I mean? The petty nigga, the Queens dude or whatever. And we know, his story or some of it, maybe kind of sort of what he was accused of, and, had to be registered as a sex offender and all this shit. And we say for all the millions and all the money you got, you ended up with him. But if you're happy and that's you, what's the problem? But the problem is, she hears what people saying online, and the thing is, why do you really care? Because a statement like that shouldn't make you mad. If you're genuinely happy in your relationship, and whether he got more money than you or not, as long as he got some money, he may have some, I don't know what he does, to be honest, but let's say he, got a cleaners, or a laundromat, or a barbershop, or something, still ain't gonna bring in no millions like she is. She a multi-platinum recording, selling artist. Like, that got a lot of ventures. Her voice was in movies, and she's a big deal. She was in movies, so we get it. He not going to never probably be where she at, because it's only one Nicki Minaj. Like Kanye said, it's only one of me. It's 1,000 of yous, niggas. Like, you know what I mean? Even though he was talking to the women. But same could be said for us. Only one Nicki Minaj. It ain't too many more. You could probably point out people that maybe kind of like her, but they're not her. So she never probably going to find somebody of the status of her, or with the money she got, that probably want to be with her. So she with him. Why are you not happy? And it's like, she's never happy. She's like, damn, like Great Fire reference. What's the problem with what she said? You make more money than your husband. That's who you chose to be with. Hold it down and be happy. All Shorty was saying is that I would prefer to get somebody that make more money than me. And she already had $1 million, so she say, probably ain't going to find that either. And if you do, is they going to take you serious? I mean, you're fans only. I don't really see nobody taking none of these fans only women seriously. Just like I don't see nobody taking no porn stars seriously, or anything in like the sex working, streetwalker, exploitation type of field. They might have some fun. They might, tag along for a little while, like, you know what I mean? But after a while, the train ride stops and it's like, doo-doo, I'm getting off. This is my stop. Like, doo-doo, I'm getting off now. It was fun while it lasted, and they on to the next. Like, you can come to the crib. You can't go meet mama. You know what I mean? And so, who knows? I'm not wishing that on Eva. Hopefully she find who she looking for. A tall, dark-skinned chocolate nigga that's making more money than her, that's going to take her serious, and maybe if she want to get married, put a ring on it and have some kids with her. We'll see in the future. But the thing is, she can like who she likes. She can have her preference. But the thing is, when you look on a lot of these channels that talk relationships and the certain dynamics in these relationships, you hear, and it's playing out to be true, and a lot of stuff that I'm seeing with these celebrity people. You know what I mean? Where the higher you go, ladies, as far as making money, because the way shit is set up, whether you like it or not, we not making the rules, it's going to be hard for you to find somebody to meet you where you at. So therefore, by essence, you will have to settle or date down. And then you think of Erykah Badu, who's she with? You think of Nicki Minaj, who's she with? You think of, Megan Gooden, who she was with. Or any, top person, you know what I mean? And it's not for everybody. Sometimes you find, people that's equal, and sometimes you don't. But the thing is, what's the problem with what she said? Are you happy or you're not happy?
PopaVisT made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Come on, about that money, what we get into. Come on, about that money, get residuals. Come on.